Come spend a few days with me as an OBGYN mom of 4 who has a really busy week. All right, Savannah's first time on the subway.
Slow down, Vanna.
I left straight from a call shift and went on a flight to New York for a work trip. And Savannah insisted that I buy her some earmuffs and that she come with me. And you can just call my girl Subway Savannah because she navigated New York like a pro. We had such a good time with the girls. I'm so glad I brought Savannah along. And Nia was actually really good for this trip too. So after we came back from New York, I pretty much had a day to recover. Then it was right back for a call shift. And you know when you wake up and you just know that things are about to be turned for the whole day? I woke up today and I just knew that things were going to be really busy. I was at work for all of 2 seconds before it was already time to do a C-section. I just knew that the rest of the day was going to be just like how it started. We had a quick in-service for some of the devices that we used during delivery, and then of course we had to round and get this day finally started. And yes, this is for the baby, not for me, mind your business. I finally made it to drop my things off in the call room and a new Christmas blanket because Christmas is only 32 days away, which means it's basically tomorrow, mind your business. And when I tell you the ER was hazing me today, I literally thought that I was being punked because from an ectopic, pregnancy of unknown location, uterine prolapse, postmenopausal bleeding, pelvic pain, and you guys already know I usually would have already taken a nap by now, but it was so busy I literally did not have time to finish charting and checking on patients, and then of course had to talk to my babies before it's time for them to go to bed. Now I will admit that some days on call shifts is actually pretty chill, but today was definitely not one of them. My sweet little baby. And when I tell you I am tired of seeing this pump, but mama's got to make some food for her baby. Finally got to lay down after midnight, and then I was back up because the triage just started coming in, and then back to the emergency room because y'all really like coming in the middle of the night. But I will tell you one thing, at least I'm not pregnant, because doing these shifts at 9 months pregnant was ghetto. I have 2 ER consults and one of them has to go to the operating room, so they have to call the night team in, and I go ahead and call my backup doctor in. I try to go ahead and pump quickly because I know that things are about to get really busy. Despite how busy it is, I really am thankful for what I do and thankful that I get to be with patients when they need me the most. And despite what social media has to say about some providers, I promise you that most of us are really out here doing the work, and we care and are compassionate and empathetic, and we actually do care about our patients. Please don't let a few bad apples ruin it for the rest of us. And I definitely pray before every case because I know for a fact that I could not do this on my own. We finally finished the surgery. I write my notes, I put in my orders, and baby, it is definitely time to go. I got my bag so fast and basically ran out of that hospital because mama needs a shower. And that post-cold shower is everything. I stayed in the shower forever, of course, until my kids came in there to bother me. Now imagine, not only do you work 24-hour shifts, but you got to come home to kids. Snatched both of those little babies up and I was like, look, you're about to take a nap with mama. When I tell you we had the best post-call nap ever, it was amazing. Played outside for a little bit with the kids and watched my husband start complaining about his back and his hips tomorrow. Grayson, it's Saturday. Why do you have your backpack on? And then of course mama had to go for a run. I only got 2 miles in because it gets dark so early. But what do I always say? Consistency and discipline will always trump motivation any day. My subdivision finally got in the Christmas spirit and put up Christmas decorations. And then I had a Friendsgiving to go to, so I had to wash my hair and try to look presentable. Surprisingly, I don't drink coffee. Today's the day that I need some. And what is this boy doing? I made it to dinner. I had such a great time with my friends. But I'm back on call tomorrow. It's such a busy week for me this week. After dinner, you know that I went straight home just to go.
Lay down. Yeah. Go